Ah, more smashing. Minsc?
Where are you? Squeak, so I might know you are well.
Hey, are you looking for those brain rats? There are brain rats down here. I found them one time. They were kind of jerks. Oh, hi. Are we where I think we are?
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc.
Just in Minsc? Oh, the shrug. It's a very funny shrug. All right, let's go.
Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes.
Dumbass!
Oh, it's squeaky.
Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready.
Don't do that.
You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart. And whiskers.
And whiskers.
And cute little nose.
Tiny mouse nose.
You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
Oh, it's an adorable little mouse face. Hello. Oh. Oh, it is so tiny and fluffy and cute. What is it? Is it a rat?
For every song of Minsc the Ranger, they sing 10 of the hamster Boo. And not just because his name is easier for the rhyming. Those
might have something to do with
locked
it.
Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as...
Uh-oh.
Boo, why do you use such language?
You know, I can speak with animals.
Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom.
Mm-hmm.
He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together.
Together. Okay, so zoom back out and remember that this is Dungeons and Dragons. It doesn't matter that this campaign has been going on for 4 years, and you're about 3 good sessions away from the final confrontation with the end boss. The DM's cousin just moved to town and wants to join the game. His character's name is Minsc. I'm sorry. We had all of our friends in Act 1, and now it is Act 3, and the game is like, look, friend! Minsc, my friend, secure your rodent. You shall join me.
Minsc is honored indeed, but you have not the space,
Well, Gale, go cook things.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
Get comfortable, Boo. We go to battle and... to glory, or glorious death.
One of those. Oh boy. All right. So we have Minsc now. He's well, he's level 1. He'd like to fix that at some point. We've got basic ass. Oh boy. Oh, okay. We're gonna need all right. We're gonna need to go to camp and make sure that you get all sorts of stuff, Minsc, actually. Hold on, bud.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Thanks, Withers. Here, let's respec me.
As thou desire.
I kind of don't want to just, create a character from scratch. I want to build something that feels thematically appropriate for what we know of Minsc, right? And I mean, for that matter, he literally called himself Minsc the Ranger, so I would feel sort of bad not actually doing that. If I'm trying to be thematically appropriate, he does have the Beast Tamer ability. I've already got a ranger. And I don't particularly want another one. But, you can be a different ranger? That doesn't sound right. What about, we could just use another straight-up fighter. Like, I don't think we have a straight-up fighter. All of our fighters have multi-classed into other things. Like, Karlak's a barbarian, who took a couple levels in fighter, and Lae'zel's a fighter who took a few levels in paladin, and also just sort of stopped being present for a while on account of Orin napping. So, behold, Minsc the Ranger, the fighter. Minsc the Ranger is also a fighter. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You know what? Let's build something thematically appropriate and not worry too much about min-maxing. It'll be fine. Great weapon fighting. Yeah, you're going to be a big two-handy stuff guy. It'll be cool. Okay. Great. Now we need to level you up 11 times. Level 11, you get improved extra attack. Oh, 2 additional attacks. 2 additional attacks. Oh, Minsc. Athlete it is. Strength +1. Is there any point to Dex +1? No. Max out that fucking jump distance. Yes. Oh, good job, Minsc. You have more hit points than anyone. Oh, good work, Minsc. Now, it's very important. We need you to go to this box and find some useful shit, okay? I need you to pull some useful shit out of this box. So Minsc is currently wearing basic-ass leather armor, leather gloves, leather boots. They're all fine. He has a longsword. His weapon is longsword. Got it. What you're saying is pretty easy to upgrade. Understood. Kethric's warhammer is a little more open-endy. Because it's 2d6, isn't it? Here. That's a plus. Foebreaker's also tenacious. Yeah, I think Kethric's warhammer is just not quite as good. We've got the Dark Justiciar helmet, +1 bonus to saving throws against spells. And and con saves +1. That's all very good. It's an excellent helmet. You know what? Let's just pop that in. That's it's a look. The only cloak we have is the Nymph Cloak, which grants Dominate Person, which is an incredible thing, but we don't want that for Minsc. What we might want for Minsc is the Cerebral Citadel Armor. Hello. Let's see here. You can't be frightened. If the wearer is infested by a Mind Flayer tadpole, which Minsc is, gain a +1 bonus to Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws, And, okay, you have disadvantage on stealth checks, but I don't care. And, perhaps most importantly, this is the Emperor's armor? The Emperor would be so mad that his armor is being given to some schmuck he didn't care about, who he didn't even want to rescue. I think we're gonna do that. It looks... well, it's a look. We're working on it. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. I mean, you count as being healed, right? You count as healing when you use, like, Second Wind on yourself. That's actually a good point. Well done, Goog. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, this is quickly developing into a look. I think this is what we've got right now. It's, oh, it's something. For Minsc, it certainly is something. I think we're just not gonna show the helmet. Yeah, I think it's best if we just don't show the helmet. If we don't show the helmet, the rest kind of works. All right, let's do some dyeing with this here. Let's combine the black and jade green with the cerebral citadel armor and see what happens. Oh, good God! Oh, I was not anticipating that. Oh, he looks like an evil Aquaman. No, I'm not. No, I am Minsc, evil tyrant of the oceans. No, I don't think that went well at all. Here, I've got 14 of these light blues, and it can't possibly be worse than this, so... oh, that kind of rules, actually. Hold on. I kind of actually like that a lot. I don't know if it fits the character, but... I think I only care so much about that. That looks really good. I think I like that.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Hey now. Hey now. That does sound like fun. Shadowheart, are we listening?
It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsc. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
Well, you're the only one he listens to, or, yeah, it could have not happened that way. Does Minsc know you were I mean, apparently we're gonna blame Jaheira? Yeah, sure. It's DC 10 and I have a plus 13. That went well.
You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains.
Oh, right, doppelgangers.
You meant well, Minsc. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
Waclaren? Minsc, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees. You're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself.
You don't say.
The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsc does as Minsc does and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does and finds a way to save us all anyway.
It is kind of sweet. Also, he's learned nothing. He's learned absolutely nothing. But it is kind of sweet.
I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a McLaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Jaheira,
Not
you know...
even for Boo?
Jaheira, you know healing word and cure wounds and... Okay. Alright. No healing balms, apparently. For Minsc. Poor Minsc. White and scarlet might look really good. Yeah, this might be bad, but let's give it a shot. Nope. Nope, that's not bad. Nope, that's pretty good. I'm not absolutely over the moon in love with this, but it's very fitting for him. It definitely works. The cloak's a little out of place now, but we can do something with that. Such as ignore it. Nah, we can do something with that. Oh, God. What are we going to do for the cloak? Just something... where's the muddy red? Let me use the muddy red on the cloak. Combine that with your cloak. Boop. Perfect. Absolutely fitting. It's fine. It's good. Good job, Astarion. I think you finally found your end game armor.
Minsc just joined our team. This is the best day of my life.
I'm glad to hear that. Do you want to be on the team with him?
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Yeah, but Minsc. Yeah, but... Okay.
Let's hop.
Minsc, are you drumming?
Light on my feet.
I'm sorry. Do you have a hand drum?
If indeed we have done to rid Faerun of this man, all helm hair and haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
You weren't you weren't there for that. Okay, what was with the Zent meeting?
So dark an alliance sealed with Zentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsc could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to...
Urgent squeaking. Urgent squeaking.
Once again, in smaller words?
You know, I know speak with animals.
I see.
Game.
This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsc is knowing more than Minsc knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsc does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsc cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
1, okay, fine. 2, I'm starting to have second thoughts about this Minsc armor, and I don't know if it's the color or just the nature of the armor, but it might be just a hair too ridiculous. We'll see. 3, yeah, okay.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as
Sounds
a
right.
still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No,
Not good.
that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
Well,
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentis Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster.
yeah. Tracks. Okay. So they overthrow the guild. Tracks. What do they get?
What does it matter? Cultish thinking has occupied Minsc's mind for long enough. Now is time for doing.
Rescuing
and
of
this
King?
talk of evil overthrowing evil, pah! Like a many-headed hydra biting at its own throat.
Uh-huh.
Bring forth the hydra, says Boo. More faces for the punching. First we pop the Zentarim plot. Then we show 9 fingers, the 5 fingers of Minsc. Yes?
Maybe. Listen, she's kind of Jaheira's friend, and by friend I mean granddaughter. So, yeah, what about what Jaheira told you?
Minsc has forgotten nothing. Once we are done with the undoing of his deeds, then we will speak of this Stone Lord.
Yeah, okay. All right. More conversations with Minsc?
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place.
Okay.
In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all.
We've been fine,
Now,
so... Okay.
what do you need of Minsc?
All right. You know, you're awfully quick to be friendly with friends.
Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends?
I mean, we met an hour ago, but on the other hand, well, actually, I have taken a long rest and then. We met yesterday, so there's that. On the other hand, in the time since we've met, I've given you my Guardian's sacred armor, so I guess, of course we're friends, friend.
Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster
Hammer.
at hand, whenever you need them.
Okay, about the hamster.
Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo.
Okay, but
Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
I have speak with animals. It's a spell that exists in the game, right? There are classes of character that can just have it. It's a thing you can get. There are potions of it. There are scrolls of it. There are multiple classes that can have it through multiple means, right? I feel like if you're gonna have a dude whose whole entire gimmick is look at my adorable hamster friend, and you're going to make speak with animals so very cute and funny and useful, you had damn well better make it so that we can speak with Boo. Even if it's just one line of dialogue where Boo looks at me and I hear a big booming voice that just says, "Fuck off." I just want that. I'll take more than that, but I just want that. What's with the hamster anyway?
Well, Boo, explain yourself.
Okay? Talk to me. I have speak with
Clear
animals.
enough?
I have speak with animals. I have speak with animals. Do you have speak with animals?
There is nothing jestful in the bond between a ranger and his companion.
This is true.
Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rasheman. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness.
Uh-huh.
The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin.
Is that why the
It was
bruise?
as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsc as its champion and Boo as my guide.
Okay.
As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle.
All right. So, you're a dude who calls himself a ranger, despite the fact that I had you go to Withers and take 12 levels in fighter, and you're also a paladin of justice.
Do not be ridiculous. If any of us is chosen by the gods, it is obviously Boo.
Of course.
Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
All right. Boo, are you present? Is there any... They really made a dude. They really made a dude whose whole entire gimmick is look at my hamster buddy. And they really made speak with animals a thing everyone can do. And they really didn't let you speak with animals on the hamster buddy. Okay.
Do I see you gazing long at Boo? You wish to have a hamster of your
Wouldn't say
own, I
no.
think.
But really, I was thinking, how old is he, Minsc?
He is quite obviously in his prime. For a miniature giant space hamster.
And
I'm
he's
sorry.
always looked the exact same. No chance Jahir has been swapping him out every few years.
Karlach! Minsc and Boo thought better of you than to be so concerned with looks.
Okay. Quarantine.
Warning. Plague risk, do not enter. This ship is under strict quarantine until further notice.
It appears as though there are a bunch of corpses on the boat, so I don't necessarily fear a quarantine. Alright, do you folks have anything on your person? Ah! Okay. We have the sea plague. Beaded and adrip with thick, oily sweat, the affected entity has disadvantage on checks, saving throws, and attack rolls using strength. Oh, that's bad. Oops. That's a powerful plague to... Oh! Oh, hi. You're a cursed imp. Ray of Sickness is... Ooh. I'm sorry, did that say 7 to 56 damage? That seems bad. Owie. Okay, well... great news, everyone. We're sick. There's a cursed imp here. Well, this all seems very bad. Oh, Karlach has 10 hit points. What the hell? How did you... Oh, boy. Well, this is going tremendously poorly. Celeste, why don't you spend a second level spell slot, Cure Wounds on Karlach? The fuck happened? That must be some very bad poison or something. Or maybe this, Oh, you have Caustic Retort. Whenever you take damage, reflect it back at your attacker threefold as acid damage. Oh. Oh, well, that's just shitty of you. Why would you do that?
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Minsc. Minsc, I need you to kick butt for goodness. Also, is there any chance that you can maybe... Hold on. Yeah, jump over here. Good job, Minsc. Also, you're about to take some damage by hitting a thing. Sorry. Oof.
Goog does his best to hold my wounds closed, but some healing might help.
Yeah, okay. Short rest for everybody.
Nice little nap.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, cursed imps. Just northeast of here is Baron's Coop, right? Yeah, just northeast. Just up this way. Just up the road. Baron's Coop.
What's hiding here?
Well, hold on. Don't...
Property in constant use. Gatherings strictly prohibited.
Really now? Because we've been told there's a hag support group here. Quest to join the hags. My brother fell to an evil hag. He sought fame and fortune. She gave it to him. He sits in the square. He's a statue. Aww. Aww. Could I join? Why do I feel as though this is suddenly hag bait? Like maybe this is just... We might be in trouble here. It'll be fine. Maybe. Well, Karlak just failed a perception check. This is a very tiny room. Oh boy. Celeste. Oh, Will found an eviction notice. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows. Mr. Wembley's cat is vomiting up frogs. Oh no. Can't risk the neighborhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Oh no. Oh, the poor hag survivors. People who lived in Baron's Coop drew the wrath of a hag and were kicked out by their landlord. Okay. Got a bunch of your posters here. Barely legible letter. Ooh, what does this say? Cled found a place. Nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here. Cled thinks it's perfect. Cled will wait at old Garlow's. Okay. So now we haven't... Wait, I saw a Cled, didn't I? He said he found somewhere new for everyone to live. Old Garlow's place. They can hide from the hag there. I feel as though we ran into Cled. Yeah. We saw Cled just by the counting house. God, Cled it. Okay. Old Garlow's. Okay. Notice of condemnation. Suggesting that this is not a great place to be. Hey, friends. Well, first of all, can we knock? I feel as though no one knocks anymore. We just get immediately to the lockpicking. But okay, well, I can't imagine this a very high DC. It's DC 15. They put a good lock on it, but I rolled a 15, so, you know.
An intruder! These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Hey now. Whoa. I will eat your souls. No, hi. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Celeste. Well, actually, when you've got a group of people here who are in terrifying fear of a hag, you've got an ordinary normal lady who broke into their house and is wearing a weird hat. Devil dude, devil lady, and also dude with a bowling ball on his head.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm,
Buddy.
protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash.
Please don't.
Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
My mother was not a hag. You know, I've fought a hag before. That's true. I haven't killed a hag. We came to an agreement, but I have fought one. You know. I'm plus 17 and this is DC 15, so. I rolled a 1 and still succeeded.
Wait! Cled smells no lie.
Good job, Cled.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before.
Sure have.
At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally.
Depends on the hag.
Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We sought refuge here, but...
Oh, hey. Ah, crap.
Hey! The doll! The doll!
Ah, crap. Alright, well. I mean... Listen, I'm not exactly book smart, but I have a +3, and Karlach can grant me a boon, and I'm lucky, so... You know... We'll make it work.
Magic infuses every thread, allowing the doll to teleport, curse, and do harm. However, with the right spell, it could be negated.
Poof.
Blast it all! We need to find it before it hexes us. Spread out. Tear the house apart if you have to.
Okay. So now we're, doll chasing. Alright.
The doll. Grabbing it will likely do nothing. I have to negate its magic.
Have to negate its magic. Okay. How does one go about doing that exactly?
Soldier.
Hey, Karlach. Why don't you try shoving the doll?
Ought to do it. The bloody thing's the source of the curse. How do I destroy it?
How do you destroy it? Hey, Will. Oh. It's, well, we destroyed it.
If not over, then through.
That's good, right? I used an Eldritch Blast on it.
You removed my hex. That's annoying.
Sorry,
I wanted
what?
to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty.
I'm sorry. Buddy.
They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head.
Are you talking about Auntie Ethel? Buddy, do you seriously want to do this?
The others I will leave to rot in this house. But you, I will gift Auntie your corpse wrapped in your own intestines.
Buddy. Jatlo. Jatlo, you're level 5. You're a red cap with a fancy hat. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're a very fancy red cap. You know what you still are is a fucking red cap. So let's get down this way. Alright, Karlak, I need you to boing right over to here. And now, I need you to chop this thing in half. Deal additional damage equal to your proficiency bonus on a hit, large, huge, and congratulations. Ooh. Neat. Slash. And again, slash. And that's all I got, actually. Jatlo used Call of the... I'm sorry, there's armored crabs. Sure, why not? Alright, Will, can you see this dude to eldritchly blast him? You can. Great. Amazing. Before that, why don't you then hex his dex? We're not a fan of this guy. We're not a fan of Auntie Ethel. We're not doing this shit again. Yeah, you're getting hexed. And you're dying. Congratulations, you've died. Jesus. Okay, can you now continue? Not enough movement. Okay, good turn, Will. Minsc! Friend Minsc. This will land you prone somewhere. Interesting. Okay.
Backhand of justice!
Can you bonus action dash? Did I give you those boots? I did. I gave you those boots. Click heels. Bonus action dash. Here, let's smash us some crabs. Thwack, 15 damage. Thwack, 16 damage and a dead crab. Tremendous. Alright, Cled, I need you to help. No, you tried. You really did try. Ow. Hold on, these people actually, like, are dealing damage to poor dead Karlak. Alright, fine. Here, have a 3rd level cure wounds, Karlak. Great. That's something. Also, while we're here, we'll do a flourish on this fucker. And we'll make it a sneak attack. Because we can. And then for another bonus action, we'll end our turn. Can do that for free, actually. Hey, good job, Cled. Yeah, good job, Cleric Lady. Adriel. Oh, and you did Shield of Faith on Minsc? Oh, you're smart. Oh, there are upstairs crabs. I didn't realize there were upstairs crabs. Ow. How dare you hellishly rebuke? How dare you claw me? Be hellishly rebuked! Okay. Will, what happened to you? Wild magic teleport. Ooh. What's that do? Can use a bonus action to teleport. Okay. That works for me. Karlak. There are crabs. We need to do something about this. Down goes a crab. Also, while we're here, reckless attack. Swell. Dead crab. Bonus action. Actions. Wait, no, not action search. Bonus action. Second wind. Good work. And also, action search. Now then, lacerate a crab. Crab is bleeding. Crab is dead.
No holding back.
Great. Hey, look, Will, it's a crab. What if Eldritch Blast on crab? Oh, target is too close. Okay. Well, hold on. What about bonus action, wild magic teleport? What if you just poof over here? And then Eldritch Crab Blast. Oh, these poor stupid crabs.
2 arms! Wait, no! 2 swords!
You have a hammer. Oh, Minsc, you are so adorable and stupid. And where's the last crab? There he is. Okay. You must smoosh him. Oh, very well boinged. I'm a big fan of you and your boinging. All right. Use your hammer. Bonk a crab. You missed. Bonk a crab anyway. Bonk a crab some more. Good job. Bonk a crab one more time. Christ. Okay. Friends, are we okay?
I need a quick word.
I'm an imbecile! The doll showed up days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it?
Well, I mean, for one, hags are shitbags. For two, something about a book?
I was researching hags and came upon their darkest secret, a way to burn their bones to ash and ensure they never return. No tricks, no comebacks, only the cold permanence of death.
Intriguing. Go on.
Thank you. The Red Cap proved that I'm no match for a hag. Much to my shame. There's a safe in the back. Within is years' worth of research. Kill her before she sends more of her monsters. I beg of you.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, it's a trap!
Thanks, Admiral Rexbar. Oh, do you want to go again, Dad? Would you like to play again, Father?
Got me, do you?
I have just recently fucked you over. Shall I overfuck you again, sir? Ow.